talk about playing the three and your experience playing there and how you're going to play defense.
Oh, I mean, I played the three my first year at Carolina, and I mean, I worked on three all last year in practice, and basically it's, I mean, nothing new. It's not like I'm trying to learn a new position. I've basically been playing that. Even in high school, I played a lot of three too, so it's basically, people keep saying like it's like a new thing, or, I'm trying to adjust to it. I think the difference is just guarding the three at the college level. It's a little bit quicker, but again, I did play the three when I was at Carolina, so I did have some experience with that. But I put a lot of work this offseason, get it quicker and more athletic. So I don't really see it being an issue as far as defensively.
If you're towering over a guy, are you going to try to get touches in the post?
Oh yeah, so I mean, we're obviously going to utilize a mismatch because I mean, I don't see myself really going against another three as big as me this year. So I mean, definitely I'm going to try and get some post ups and obviously offensive rebounds as well. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't utilize that.
When you have this kind of size advantage at a particular position, but you also have a guy like Josh Smith and a guy like Reeves Nelson.
Yeah.
There is only one ball, and it is going to be, you are going to have to share the touches. How has that been going so far, just in terms of when you are playing the three, how has your offense been?
Oh, my offense has been great. I mean, we all work well together. We all feed off each other. Again, a lot of my scoring comes from, just crashing the glass and, having a mismatch, at the three position where I'm able to, I'm a lot big, taller and stronger than most of the threes I go against. I'm able to get position on the offensive rebounds. And, I mean, I feel comfortable, coming off of screens, working, with on-ball screens with, Josh and Reeves. So, and it helps too when, you throw the ball into Josh. A lot of times I go down to double. All I have to do is just, work to the open spot and spot up and, hit a jump shot. So it's honestly offensively, we're all, getting touches and we're all scoring the ball and, doing good things.
Is this kind of, even though it's probably a little bit unorthodox to see, a 6'10" guy at the three, is this kind of benefiting you in a way? Is it teaching you more about basketball or sort of making you maybe more attractive to the next level just because of what you're having to do now?
I mean, I think it definitely helps me, with all aspects of my game because, I think my natural position or what I feel most comfortable with is kind of that, is the power forward position where I'm, back to the basket, pick and pop situations where I'm setting screens, running the floor. But again, it's just going to benefit me in the long run because I'm playing the three and I think I'm adjusting, really well to the three. I'm, getting better at it every day. Definitely. The adjustment for me is, instead of setting the screens, I'm the one, handling the ball coming off of the screen, so that's a little different. But, again, it's all going well. I put in a lot of work this last couple of years, so, I don't really see it being an issue.
How are your handles right now?
Oh, they're good. I feel, again, I put in a lot of work, this past year and this, preseason, handling the ball, working at, the three, and I think, my handles is fine, and, everything worked out really well.
How different does your conditioning need to be for this position?
I think you get a little more tired guarding the three position because a lot of times you're trailing guys off screens, you're having to work back, in front of the ball. So it's a little different, but it really translates into the 4 and 5 position because the 4 and 5 you're just sprinting the middle of the court the whole game basically. So honestly, the conditioning isn't really different at all. It's just the same.
Do you notice yourself? You have to get down into squats differently than you would if you were playing power forward. You have to kind of keep up with guys differently, work off screens, all that kind of stuff. Do you feel your body changing in a way? Do you feel like you're more limber? I know, there's a lot of talk on you doing yoga and stuff like that. Do you feel like your body is becoming more adept at that position?
I don't know if my body is necessarily changing, but mentally, I think my mindset is a little bit different. You have to kind of get yourself in position before the play even happens. If you know a screen's coming, you kind of got to work to the outside of the guy in order to trail him off the screen. So I think mentally, I'm looking at the game in a different way. Whereas before, it was more pounding, setting screens, rebounding, stuff like that. So mentally, it's really, helped me hone my skills in as a basketball player and adapting to different parts of the game.
You guys have the same classes, or are you guys pretty much together, literally almost all day?
Yeah, honestly, we're probably, away from each other, maybe.
He just left, by the way.
Maybe.
Do you feel empty now?
Yeah, I don't know where we went. maybe max like an hour at a day we might like not be together, but other than that we're with each other like all the day.
In your room together.
Yeah, we share a room at the apartment. Like we're basically around each other 24/7.
Do you ever get on each other's nerves?
Yeah, I mean all the time, but I mean that's okay. I mean we enjoy it. I mean we really wouldn't have it any other way. We like being around each other. I mean we've been around each other our entire lives, so it's basically like second nature, basically. You know?
Bunk beds or?
No, we got separate beds. We got 2 queen size beds.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I can't fit in those.
Do you guys feel like, transferring here, you guys have a lot to prove?
I mean, I think people are expecting big things, and I think I've put in a lot of work and to get better and to get more athletic and get stronger. I'm not really trying to feed into expectation. I'm just gonna go out there and believe in what I worked on all this past year, and just expect that good things will happen in time, and just go out there and play hard and let everything take care of itself.
Is there a big difference in the responsibilities between you two now, with you focusing more on the 3 and Trevor focusing more on the 4 and 5?
Not really, because I mean our main focus on just winning and trying to be the best players we can be, and basically just doing whatever it takes to whether it's score, rebound, do whatever.
Being part of that program.